This is the response to my guy Rodney 383 part 2. Part 2. I just got done talking about how, Ichigo whip stuff out his ass, how Bleach is gay. Yay, yay, yay. Well, I'm going to let him continue his story.
Everybody has a power. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that's just his power. That's just his shit. He's a special breed of person. He's a Vizard, and and there's only a handful of them. Let's move on. Let me see. Hold up. Okay. He wants that ass. All the Vizards wants that ass, so they gonna get cracked at that ass first. Then you got the court guard squads, and hopefully they work together. But the plan is never for Ichigo to go at him solo. Ichigo, you need someone with vast knowledge. You need somebody. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Kisuke Urahara tried to come at Ichigo, because Kisuke is smart. Kisuke is from back in the day. Kisuke is from when Aizen was in there, and he is very smart. Kisuke, he's always got something under the gun, under wraps, and he always a step ahead of time. He plays it cool.
Yeah, Kisuke is definitely the Shikamaru of the show, no doubt. Kisuke does what he's supposed to do. I'm surprised I didn't see him yet. He the best dude on the show to me, cause he the only one. He the only one to act like a normal human. Happy when he's supposed to be happy, normal when he's supposed to be normal, serious when he got to be serious. Ichigo was just lame. I mean, like seriously, man. Compare Ichigo to any anime main character. He's just corny. He a cornball. All his little people in his entourage are whack. Like, this is who you surround yourself around. You are who you surround yourself around. Ishida, whack. Chad, whack. Who else? Rukia, whack. That one chick, she the second strongest person in the group, and that's only because she can revive niggas from death. Like, what the fuck? By giving her that ability, the show was ruined. But I'm gonna keep going though. I've already stated this, by the way, but this shit is pathetic, bro. I don't know how y'all can keep watching this show, but let me keep going.
But you gotta realize that when you say Ichigo sucks and he can't fight, you're comparing him to people like Byakuya or any other Court Guard Squad members. You gotta remember, he started when he was 15. I think through the series, I seen at least 2 summer vacations. I think one summer vacation they invaded the Serete, and the other one they spent all summer training to go get Onihime back. So you gotta figure if he was 15, by the next summer he's 16, maybe he's 17, in between 16. He only been training for 2 years. His progress is immaculate, enormous, ridiculous. Now you comparing him to people like Renji, he even said it in the series. That's like he said he told Ichigo, "You think you can beat me? Come back in 100 years." So these people is got hundreds of years of fighting ability, and they rights. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect him to go head to head with Suifon, head to head with Yoruichi, head to head with Byaku Kuchiki, hand to hand. You just can't. And most of the time, nobody's even using swords. I mean, everybody's using swords, so it's not like everybody's hand to hand. So if you take away the hollow mask from Ichigo, why? For what? It's his. That's his power. That's his shit. People got Bankais that do this. People got Bankais that do that.
But see, I see where phone999 coming from. See, like everybody has a Bankai, but this 15-year-old kid got a fucking hollow mask. Like, what the fuck? Like, niggas been training for 100 years, can't get this fucking mask, but this nigga can get one in 2 years. See, I see where phone999 coming from. I see where you coming from too, but defending Ichigo is just bad. It's just bad to me. Are you serious? Every single fight he's won is just had my head scratched. Like the Byakuya fight. Well, if it wasn't for the hollow Ichigo, he wouldn't even hurt Byakuya in that fight. You saw what happened when they was inside that dome. Byakuya was about to kill his ass. All of a sudden, this nigga go hollow mode, catch him off guard, cut him, and then Byakuya starts bleeding. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have won that fight. We know that for a fact. Come on. He got owned by Aizen. What else is new? Uh, okay. He goes and he fights a couple of filler iron cars inside Hueco Mundo. Who did he really beat inside Hueco Mundo? Cause I think he beat Grimjo, and that was it. I don't remember him really beating anyone else like of importance. I mean, uh, he couldn't beat the dude with the big old axe. Well, not axe, but real tall homie. He real skinny, slender homie with the long hair and the weird teeth. He couldn't beat him. He needed who did he need to help him? I believe he needed uh Zenpachi, Kenpachi. I believe he needed Kenpachi to help him out. So that's just proof right there. Ichigo always needs help from somebody because he cannot fight on his own. He absolutely sucks. Uh, Now, we can say he only had 2 years of experience, so his progress is immaculate. But yeah, I mean, the level of help he's got kind of does cut those years out. I mean, all of them guys that trained in Soul Society, I doubt that they got alone time with people of that strength. You know, like not Soy Fun, but people like Yuroichi. You know, to just help them train one on one for as long as they did. You know, 3 days in Soul Society might be a minute in regular time. We don't know. So really, he probably didn't train that long in America's eyes. So maybe his body, I mean, shoot, he maybe a trained faster if you think about it that way. But that's just my proof. The entire show, they try so hard to make Ichigo look so ahead of the game, but he fucking sucks. He can learn all this shit quicker than anyone else ever has, but he still is whack. Like, what's the point of learning all this shit so quickly if you just gonna get your lettuce tossed, no croutons, every time you fight somebody? That's all I gotta say. Now, most people be like, oh, well, he learned all the things, that's why he's so weak, you know, give him time. I ain't about to watch this show for 100 years. They done lost their damn mind. So that's all I'm saying, man. You know, Ichigo's a horrible main character, man. I understand why you defended him and all, you know, but if you think about it, bro, he does have a shitty power, bro. Like, this is so corny. If someone in real life got into a fight with you and all they did was do this, all of a sudden they was 2 times stronger, you'd be like, what the fuck? You would literally try it too. Like, what the fuck is this shit? But anyway, I'm gonna let you keep going.
Has a Bankai, a Shikai, and a holification form, and also a failsafe berserk mechanism that if he ever get knocked out or something, the hollow gonna take over. So it's it's all Ichigo. It's not cheating to use it. It's all him. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, if he gets knocked out and the hollow takes over, that is cheating because he's not doing anything. His hollow is doing it. Now, I know what you're saying. It's inside his spirit, so it's not cheating. No, no, no. See, I understand that, but I disagree with it fully. See, it is cheating because he has no control. See, at least before, he controlled his hollow form, so it was still him fighting. But when a fucking hollow, when your body is useless and the hollow can just get you up, even though your body's worn and torn, and it can run around in it like you just woke up from like a nap, it makes no fucking sense. And in this guy's case, he's just whack. Like, come on, man. The way he beat Ukiura had to be the shittiest fight I've ever witnessed in my life. Like, he just gets up because a girl screams his name. If you're dead, how do you have the sense to hear? That's deep. I know it's deep. I know it's deep. And by the way, if his hollow came out and not him and his usual self, why would the hollow care about her screaming? Last time I checked, the hollow Ichigo form didn't care about nobody. But yeah, I'm going to keep this going, though.